Hey, all right, step into my office. Hello, hi, how are you? Before we can diagnose you, I have a couple of questions. Do you feel like this? Okay. And a little bit of this. All right. And it says here you feel like this. And with a dash of... Okay, yeah, ma'am. You are currently experiencing chronic heartbreak. It's extreme. It's a high level of heartbreak. I've never seen this one before, but don't worry. I have the tips for you. So just sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. All right, cool. Awesome. So if you feel like all of the following, I have something for you. It's a very simple something, very jazz, simple something. Heartbreak does not only have to come from a man or a female. Heartbreak can come from a family member. Heartbreak can come from a church. Heartbreak can come from a group. Heartbreak can come from a friend. A group of friends at that. So heartbreak can come from anybody. So you shouldn't ever feel like, oh, I'm not experiencing heartbreak because it wasn't from a guy. My dear, you can experience heartbreak from anybody. It doesn't matter. You gave somebody your heart, which you shouldn't feel bad about. You trusted somebody to hold your heart. They ultimately broke your heart. So you're experiencing heartbreak, and your heartbreak is acceptable. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so tip number 1. You need to acknowledge the fact that you are hurt, okay? That's the only way you will know whether or not you're heartbroken. Many times I feel like many of us, we experience heartbreak and we try to move through life like everything is normal. Like you didn't experience a traumatic incident where this guy of a man decided to live your life and leave you heartbroken. Or a friend decided to do you dirty and make you feel like you're nonsense. But here's the thing. You need to acknowledge the fact that it hurts. The thing about heartbreak is that it messes up how your flow. It messes up your way of doing things. Some of the things that you could do to acknowledge it is take a second, sit in your room, meditate. I take things to God in prayer. That's my form of meditation. I cry it out on my floor and I read my Bible. I open up, I literally ask God, can you open my mouth because I don't feel like talking. It's doing you. Heartbreak will do you so much that you can't even open your mouth to talk about how it's paining you. So I usually do that. I bring out a journal and I start to write, or I type up my feelings, or I record myself. I actually have tons of videos on my laptop where I'm sitting down in the photo booth and I'm just crying. I can insert one here. Exactly. So I have a lot of videos like that where I'm literally just crying and my life is just in shambles at the moment, but it is what it is. But I was able to take it easy with myself by first acknowledging my pain. Second tip is talk it out. So before you can even talk to somebody, I will always say talk to God first, because people is what put you in your position in the first place. So for you to talk to somebody with security, you want to make sure you've shared your fresh, pure feelings with God before you go to anybody else. After you've done all that, you're in that step of talking to your friends, talking to your family, talking to trusted people in your life, talking to your mentors, and explaining how you feel. You want to talk to people who actually care about you. Okay, people who will actually sit down there and not tell you, I told you so. And if you're that friend in that position where your friend is currently experiencing a heartbreak and you open your dirty, stinky, smelly mouth and you come and tell them that you told them so, you yourself, heartbreak is knocking at your door. It's knocking. Next time, you don't put yourself on a standard that you cannot live up to. Period.
You are going to jail. Period.
That's how I see it. If you're gonna tell me you told me so in my state of pain, you have to experience it so you can understand what it feels like. Clearly, I know you told me so, but it took me a lot to come to you. Okay, so forget your pride. You are right. You want a cookie? Or what? Do you want pineapple mango juice? I could give that to you too. I got thirsty because it was getting hot. No sense, friends. Anyways, if you don't feel like you have a friend that you can go to, this is when I bring myself as a friend. I'm a friend and a big sister to all of my subscribers. You guys are my family. So, I mean, I have my family, but you guys are my family. Once you've hit subscribe, you're part of my family. So, I would say you can DM me on Instagram. That's where you can really catch me and talk about how you feel. Send me a video recording, a voice note. If you're crying, snot face, I don't care. That's what I'm here for. I feel like you are not just an influencer by the pictures you take, but by the influence you leave on the planet. So if I could help you by being your sister and your friend that would not tell you I told you so because of somebody breaking your heart, somebody doing you dirty, I would love to avail myself for you. So you can, my DMs are open if you're experiencing that pain. Third tip is please don't rush it. Please don't rush it. Heartbreak hurts. Why are you rushing it? You're in pain and you're trying to run.
Why are you running?
Does that make sense? You're bleeding and you're running. It doesn't mix. So you have to take it easy with yourself. Don't try to throw yourself into the pool of guys, or don't try to be so quick to, you know, make new friends because the other friends, they dropped you. Don't do that. Because then that's how whoever enters your life, one, you're not going to treat them accordingly. You're going to make them feel like second best. And nobody wants to feel like second best. You know, you deserve the best. So why are you going for second best? And the person who you've chosen to be second best deserves the best. So why are you treating them like second best? So don't rush it. What's it called? And also some of the things that I like to do when I'm taking it one day at a time, I like to take sabbaticals. I'm a sabbatical queen. Because the enemy likes to try me. It's when I want to do vlogmas that the enemy wants to come and send stupid people my way. It's when I want to prosper on YouTube that he wants to come and send friends that will be living my life. I don't understand, because I have a heart, and if you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10 you have a heart that was broken. Like, but the thing is, because we're saved, God makes everything new every morning, and he heals every heartbreak. Come to him, broken heart, contrite heart, he never neglects.
I am living for the Lord. Hallelujah. You know, as I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for me, my soul cries out hallelujah. Thank God for saving me.
So I'm telling you, come to God and he will help you. But my thing is, bruh, like, I don't know why people constantly keep trying to come for people who have hearts and feelings. I am not a rock that you should break. I'm sorry. This hit a phone. I'm laughing now, but last year I was crying. But that's just me. Anyways, but I'm just saying, like, you need to give yourself a break from human beings sometimes. You don't need to rush getting back into the mojo of things and posting, even though you know you're snot-faced while you're editing. Give yourself a break. That's not healthy. But there is a point in time when your break has gone for too long. So shout out to Angie. I remember last time my break was going for too long, and she told me you have to make sure that your sabbaticals make sense, because what you will do in those breaks is you'll dwell on the situation. So there is a time to literally get up and go. It's too much. But granted, it's how your body moves. But I'm just telling you, you want to be very aware of yourself, that you're not giving too much time to dwelling on a situation, that because you're alive today and you're watching this video, God has said you have more days to you. You have more time. Oh, my next tip is that. So then, remove memories from close proximity. You must remove the memories from close proximity. Why is his picture still on your phone? If you want to save it, yeah, let me give you a secret. Come close, come close. If you want to save it, yeah, go to Google Photos. You can download it and it will save your pictures for you. But after that, delete the app. It don't need to be there. First of all, if you're an influencer, Google Photos takes up pretty much 75% of your storage on your phone. So nobody will ask you to delete the app. You will delete the app because you don't have storage. And ain't nobody that important to have you sitting down there talking about some storage almost full. It doesn't make sense. This is me being honest. I watch videos and they're like, block him, delete it, swipe off the messages. It ain't that easy, okay? Especially if you have a heart, it hurts. So I'm gonna tell you, if you want to go through the slightly less painful way, download Google Photos, let it do its job, delete the pictures, delete the app. That's it. You will thank me later. I personally like to hold on to memories, but I feel like let it become a memory. And also like deleting the messages. That one you must delete. I'm sorry. That's where I agree with everybody. And then my next tip will now be you block if you must. Some people just need to be blocked, okay? I rarely block people. My friends will tell you blocking for me, it just makes me think about the fact that you're sitting in block and I know that I can unblock you anytime. So I just like to unblock you, but I'd rather just delete all the memories I have with you and keep it moving. But if you must, there are some people that you just have to block. They need to understand that I need a break. You cannot force me to stay in your life. Blocking if necessary is definitely something I suggest. Now, after you've done all those beautiful things, go have fun. Get out of your room. Get out of the spaces that remind you of them. There are millions of places to go to in this world. I'm pretty sure you guys have not traveled the whole America. And if you have traveled the America again, with a different vibe is set every time you go someplace. For me, I thank God, because when I was coming to this school, I was actually going through like a little like heartbreak and stuff, which I shared. That heartbreak I shared in that last video. It was during that time period that I was transitioning into going to UMBC. And I was so happy because my environment completely changed. So everywhere that I went to with this guy, the school that I was once going to with this guy, I don't go there anymore. So God made it in that I can literally just start my own life, start all over again and do my own thing in a different school. But go have fun with the people that care about you, your friends. I remember when I was going through my heartbreak, and sometimes that's why I say, friends, please be patient with your friends that are going through heartbreak. You know, you'll hang out. I'll be like, oh, yeah. Stop looking at y'all. And after the move, your friend will be sitting in the passenger seat crying, talking about something. I can't believe he did that to me. Yeah. It happens, but please be patient. You want to be that friend that will just be there for your friend. Literally sympathize with them, because it's not an easy thing to go through. And yeah, so let me think. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wrote down here. But then my last tip is that this is not the end of the world. There's hope, okay? Like, I totally, completely understand. He was your all. You guys did everything together. They were the ones that introduced you to so many different things. You poured your whole life into that person. Listen, his mercies are new every morning, okay? It is new every morning. And because it's new every morning, you are not bound to that situation. There are better days to come. And I feel like every heartbreak, you learn something about yourself. So that's why I say that this is not the end of the world, because before they were there, you were alive. And after they leave, you will still be alive. Okay? So I hope this encourages you guys out there. I hope that you took something from this video. I'm telling you now, I feel like a whole new person. This Gloria that you're looking at now, levels don't change. It's a different something, literally. So you'll get to that point, but you have to be patient with yourself and you have to let time do its thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you know a friend that's currently going through a heartbreak, send them this video. If you feel like you're going through something that's above you, DM me. My Instagram, my socials are here down below. DM me on Instagram. I'm here to advise you. If the advice is above me, I know so many people I can direct you to that is like straight confidential, all that stuff. I got you for a fact. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
You, 'cause I know you gon' be stressed.
Ooh.
You know I got you, I'm blessed. Baby, you know how to finesse, yeah. Got you on my mind every day, yeah. Every day I just wanna go far away, yeah. I just wanna get on